Okay, right, well, I'll make a start. What was I going to say? Right, well, this is a book I published a couple of years ago about Mapuche, who are an indigenous people who live in Argentina and Chile. And in researching the book, I got interested in how they preserve their sense of identity as a people while being oppressed by the state and the multinationals, people who've basically taken over their land, tried to destroy their language and so on. They've managed to survive for centuries, keep their sense of themselves going through their stories, their songs. And so I felt that was quite enriching, and so I thought, for my next project, what shall I work on? And I came to the idea that I wanted to consider a similar theme, but close to home, mainly folk music here. Because I think we English, I'm not talking about we British, because the Scots and the Irish and the Welsh are different in this sense. We English have more of a problem with our own sense of identity, and because Englishness gets confused with Britishness in many ways. So I wanted to look at the way folk music gives us a sense of who we are through songs, with the stories it tells, what it teaches us about ourselves. And I thought, I'll write a book about this and do a presentation of the book. The book isn't finished yet, unfortunately, but the presentation's already started. So
these book out? How soon is the book out?
I haven't finished writing it. I'm still amassing materials. I've got lots of materials and I'm putting them into shape. Right. And tentatively I'm thinking about a year or so to get it ready for looking for a publisher. But who knows, because it's all in the writing and the researching. Sometimes you get interested in a certain area and you want to go deeper into it. I love researching books. It might take longer, but it will eventually get done. Anyway, I'm going to be singing 12 songs for you this evening. And essentially these songs are dealing with themes that I want to develop in the chapters of the book. The book's going to be organised into 12 chapters. And that's by way of an introduction. So I'm going to start with a song that by Ronnie Lane. Do you know Ronnie Lane? He was a member of the Small Faces and then the Faces. And in 1974 he abandoned the pop rock scene and decided to go touring the country in a caravan, performing with a group of friends, musicians, and kind of abandoning the big business and going back to a more kind of traditional troubadour way of performing. And I'm going to do a song of his called The Poacher. Can you read that? What is a poacher? Someone who is encroaching on somebody else's land in order to get a livelihood. And this particular song I love because it's called The Poacher, but the person who's being sung about in the song doesn't have any sense of guilt about being encroaching on someone else's land. He's at one with himself. He's happy with the world. And he isn't kind of some kind of city scavenger going to take advantage of the poor country landowner, as is being represented there. The word paradise is actually an old Persian word for a walled enclosure, which I think is quite significant. So this is a song about someone who's within this walled enclosure, but he doesn't mind, he's quite happy about being there, and no one's going to throw him out.